It happened. I dropped the CBR. Got a little scratch. It's probably the worst one. We got these here. Very disappointing because I'm on my way right now to get my frame sliders installed. So let's go get those installed. So yeah guys, I dropped the brand new CBR, pulling it out the driveway. Classic. Honestly, it's like one of those things that it happens sometimes, you know, but this one was just so avoidable. Like all I had to do was be on the right side of the bike, opposite the kickstand, and I would have been completely fine. It's what I always do. It works every time without fail. And this time for some reason, I just was standing on the left side of the bike. And then beyond that, get frame sliders and install them on your new bike right away. I've had these for weeks and I haven't put them on, really just procrastinating more than anything. On a bike like this where the engine is under load and part of the frame, you have to support the frame when you install frame sliders, and I didn't have a way of doing that, so I was holding off on doing it. And now I hate myself. So yeah. So I'm on my way to Melrose Moto. It's a local shop out here. Chris there, he does amazing work and he's always willing to help out, you know, answering questions, helping me troubleshoot stuff when I'm at home working on my bike myself. I would highly recommend him. And here we are. I gotta say, even with the little scratches, she's a beauty.
All right, so sliders.
Yes, I have them right here.
Go. Oh, they are into the fairings? Seems to go. Oh yeah, take the fairings off.
Oh, okay.
It just goes, I think most likely it goes like that. Like it goes from there to there.
At this point, Chris is letting me know that we have to remove the fairings completely in order to install these frame sliders. Since we're removing the fairings, we're gonna go ahead and install the radiator guard at the same time. I didn't bring the radiator guard with me, so I'm gonna go back and get that while Chris gets started on the bike. I'm back from Melrose Moto. We got the CBR here. Frame sliders are fully installed. We got the radiator guard fully installed as well. I don't know if you can see it there. I'll post a picture here of what it looks like. The one thing I will say about the radiator guard is there's another one available. It's from RNG Racing. It has a connecting piece that covers the header pipes. I didn't know that was available at the time when I got the EvoTech. So when I get aftermarket headers and exhaust, I'll probably end up going with the other one just so I could cover that as well, but this one will be good for now. It's really nice looking. These are really awesome quality. All the stuff from EvoTech was great quality. When I was unboxing it, it came like super nicely packaged. This stuff is heavy duty. It feels really nice. Even Chris was like impressed with the hardware and all the brackets and, you know, everything that came with it. So I'm really happy with these. Obviously I wish I put them on a little sooner. You can see we got the scratches here. I covered it in with like some Sharpie just so it's not as notable. So it was like white, and so now it's kind of like a grayish or like blackish color. This bottom piece is kind of a big bummer. It's $500 to replace just by itself. This over here, I don't know, I have to like look into this more, but G&B Racing makes a cover for this, like an engine cover, and it'll actually cover that. So I'm thinking of just going ahead and put that on it and just go with that. Comment below what you guys would do. Would you replace this? Would you keep it? Would you try to get it painted? You know, what would you do? It's been a little bit since it happened. I've had some time to kind of like reflect, and it could have been way worse, right? Could have had way more damage to other parts of the bike. I mean, just, you know, just a little bit here is not the end of the world, but obviously it's not ideal. My beautiful, perfectly brand new bike now has some scratches, and it's not perfectly brand new anymore. So yeah, not the way I wanted to be installing these and having the video go by, you know, dropping my bike, but it is what it is. Lessons are learned. Shout out to Chris and the team at Melrose Moto. Thank you guys for getting me right. Thank you guys for taking such good care of my baby. I really appreciate it. And also, just before we wrap up, I know a lot of you guys have been waiting on CBR content from me. I filmed a full 1-month review of this bike, and when I went to edit it, I realized that my mic was not properly connected to the GoPro and you can't hear me saying anything. So that footage was just kind of scrapped, and I'm gonna have to go out and refilm that review. It's obviously been over a month now, and so I'll probably do like a 1,000 mile review. I think I'm a little over that at this point, but yeah, I'm sorry for the lag on that. It's coming soon. I also have a lot of accessories and mods that I got for the bike, including like a custom windscreen and all kinds of really cool stuff that I can't wait to share with you guys. I was trying to keep the bike completely stock to do a review. So again, I really do appreciate the patience. A lot of content is on the way. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I appreciate all your support. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all things motorcycles, and I'll see you on the next one.
What the heck is that? Eclutch.
Oh, the Eclutch, yeah. You familiar? No.
Not at all.
So it's a up-down quick shifter,
Ah,
but it actually actuates the clutch for you, so you can go in and out of neutral without using the clutch as well. And yeah, it's just a super fast quick shifter.
wow. Very cool.
Yeah. And you still have all functionality. You still
Yeah.
can shift normally, do everything normal.
Sweet.